Hi, it's Sheila here with Love Reiki and Healing. Just coming on to talk a little bit today about what Reiki is. In all honesty, I was getting frustrated with something I was trying to do on my computer, so I put it down, stepped away because I needed a break. So I figured I would do this and just say hello and kind of just discuss what Reiki's about, how it works. So first off, I will just say that I can sit here for days on end and tell you about Reiki. I can tell you descriptions of what you may feel or see and things, but until you experience it, you just really don't grasp it fully, how beautiful it really, really is. So hopefully you were able to catch some of those vibes through one of the meditation videos that I've done. So if not, head on over to that and give it a look-see and see if it's something you vibe with, and if you can experience it that way. I definitely encourage you to, if you're not in the Las Vegas area, if you are, come see me, because here I am. But if you're not in the Las Vegas area at the time and you find some Reiki centers in your local area, go check it out. Go check it out and just really get experience firsthand what it's like and how it can really just help to change your life, how it can make you just feel better. I have to say, one of the most used phrases I have from my clients when they have sessions is how they feel lighter, just lighter, like the weight of the world has moved off of them. You know, I mean, it really does just help to make things where you can just breathe, because life can be a little bit of a struggle sometimes. You know, it's ups and downs, and when it's down, it is hard sometimes. So if you have a way, you know, or a practice that allows you to kind of recenter and to breathe a little bit so you can make decisions in a better place, then do it. You know, for many people, Reiki is that. I know it is for me. Years ago, it was way less known. People didn't really understand what Reiki was, whereas now it's much more widely understood what it is. People at least have heard the word Reiki before, as opposed to before they're like, what's that mean? And you try to explain it to them and give them a little demonstration. So that happens less frequently now, I'll say that. People are just more understanding of what it is. People are searching for a way to relax and to kind of just become back into themselves, to align. Because we live in a crazy world, full of stresses, full of busy, you know, we wake up and we go, 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 and people don't allow time for themselves. Self-care is really important. We can't keep giving if we don't have it within us. And that's one of the biggest things when you're stressed out, is to just to have that moment where you can breathe. So Reiki can help you with that. So back to what it kind of is. It is an energy that comes from source, or whatever that is for you. For me, it's the creator, and it comes through a vibration of love. Reiki works with the practitioner. We've been attuned to hold the higher vibrations. It is not me that's healing you. It is not your own Reiki practitioner that's healing you. It is the Reiki energy. We're just like big tubes that kind of channel that energy on through. So it works through us. You know, and of course we do all add our own insights and little twerks here and there. So if you resonate with somebody, it just typically find out that when you resonate with someone, it's because the way that they're doing their practice, their healings, is what you need. I've just found out to be true over and over the years, so go with that. But yeah, so Reiki will come into the practitioner, works by feeling us. So we're kind of like, it charges us up and then works through our bodies, our energetic body, our physical body, working with your own energy, your own chi, your ki, your prana, your own life force, to smooth it out is what happens. So through life, things happen. There's heartbreak, there's grief, there's sadness, there's joy and gratitude. But you know, as humans, we kind of hold on to that stuff. We don't let it go so easily. We tend to build up walls around our hearts. We tend to contract when we go through things, as opposed to expand and letting them release. We go like this and we hold it in, so it stays there. And we're just so used to burying it, like putting it away and throwing the key away and just not even dealing with it and be like, okay, I'm over that, I'm good. But we're really not. We did what we had to do to get through that moment, and that's what has to happen. We have to get through that moment, but there's nothing that says we have to continue to keep that buried. We need to refocus our energies when that issue comes back around and go through it. That's how we heal. We don't just heal by burying stuff. We have to work through it. Doesn't mean you have to like feel that pain or anguish or anything else again, but just acknowledging it and trying to see where you stand with that energy now. So Reiki helps with that, because what happens is when there are traumas, there's our heartaches or something, that will stick in our own energy. So that vibration will kind of like hang out here, right, in our energy field. If we don't deal with it, it could manifest into a physical ailment. But it's kind of like in a river, right, in the forest, and the river's just flowing, it's going, it's going, it's going. It's beautiful, it's raging, it's just phenomenally flowing away. And some little beaver guy comes over and pops a boulder down and some trees there, and so, builds his little dam up. The river is still going to go. It's just not going to be, the way that it was before. So when you move the boulders and remove them and the sticks and such out of the way, that river can once again flow at the optimal rate, the way it's supposed to, the way, it was created to flow. Same thing with us. When we are able to remove any of those heartbreaks or traumas, our energy can flow optimally, the way that we were created, the way that our energy was supposed to flow. We're not supposed to be in a state of distress. We are not supposed to be in a state of struggle. We are not supposed to be in a constant state of fear or, just strife. It's not supposed to happen. We are divine beings. We are in divine love, and we need to know that. We need to experience that. And we can't experience it when we're in these other altered states of, like I said, fear or depression or sadness, things like that. We can't find ourselves, and Reiki helps with that. It allows you to relax. It helps to remove those things. It really is like a breath of fresh air for your soul. When we are in a happy vibe, our frequencies are good. We're just loving life. Birds are singing and flowers are blooming and the wind blows and you're like, oh, that's where we're supposed to be. And yes, life does hand us crazy things up and down, but it's a matter of riding them out, so Reiki can help you get through those moments. It allows you to be back in alignment. It allows your energy to be clear and free of anything that's not yours. And it brings back your own energy. So it kind of just works, and it just goes and smooths out, and your energy will flow the way it's supposed to. And when we're in that state, it's when we can breathe a little easier, when we can make our decisions from a much better place. If you ever notice, like when you may have a choice and you make a decision when you're stressed out, usually isn't the right one, or it usually is one that causes a lot of distress and pain after the fact. But when you are in a place where your vibe is happy and you're good and you're like, what's really best for me? And you make a decision from there, that's when it works. That's when you are on your path. That's when you are in that divine moment. You're allowing yourself to be who you are. Reiki helps with that. It's a beautiful place to be. Like I said before, the majority of my clients really do say they feel lighter. I have people who come here and I hear often how their minds race all the time and they just can't sleep right, or different things like that. And those are usually the people that as soon as they hit the massage table and I'm doing Reiki on them, they're knocked out. They are just snoring away in their happy little world, and it's okay. When they are that relaxed, their conscious mind is not blocking anything. So they are just them. They are in a state of resetting, and that Reiki energy can work through very easily without them saying, I don't want to do this, I don't want to experience it, without any kind of anxiety or anything blocking that. It just flows, and it allows them to heal in a little bit easier of a state. So when people are like, I don't want to fall asleep, or I fell asleep and think it didn't work, it totally worked. Trust me, it worked. It worked even better, probably for them. Everything happens in the most perfect way. So if you fall asleep during a session, it's because you needed to. So, again, what Reiki is, is just amazing. There's things you can feel. Here we do no touch, so it's kind of hovering above you. There's ways you can feel chills or warmth or tingles. You can see different colors and stuff. It just really depends upon what you need at that time. And every single time you get a Reiki session, it's different. Even if you go to the same practitioner, it could be different each time because you're different each time that you go. You go for a session, you know, sometimes you just go for maintenance because you feel good and you want to maintain that. You want to keep that level of vibration higher. You don't want to drop down too low. And then there's other times when, you know, people come in and you can just see the minute they hit the door that stuff's going on in their life. So we need to help them breathe a little bit, and that's okay too. Many people use it as a just a way to help them relax in that moment because they're so stressed out and they're so freaked out by whatever's happening in their life. So either way is perfectly fine. But it just allows you to really connect. So if you have the opportunity, if you're not in Las Vegas, if you're in Las Vegas, definitely come see me, Sheila at With Love Reiki and Healing. Yay! Google me or message me or something. But if you're not here in Las Vegas and you have the opportunity in your own area, somewhere close, a friend or a neighbor, or you know, there's a wellness center somewhere near you, go ahead and try it. Just really, I mean, what are you going to lose? What's the worst that can happen? You fall asleep and you get some relaxation. It's not that bad. It's not an expensive, and like I said, it just helps to maintain. It helps to maintain you. It helps to maintain your energy. It helps to maintain you opening up and not hunching and contracting in your life. You open and you allow your energy to flow. It helps in so many things. So again, if you have the opportunity, definitely go check it out. I thank you so much for hanging out with me for this little bit of time. I definitely have some more videos coming, and I have a few already up there. So if you see something you like, please like it. Please subscribe. It'll totally help me out and make me feel happy and joyful inside. But, you know, until next time, I want to say thanks, and I'll see you soon, okay? And go get some Reiki because it's awesome. Thanks, guys.